Well, John Foxwood runs in the TJ Smith on Saturday. Must have been thrilled with his win in the William Reid at the Valley last time.
Yeah, it was very rewarding for everyone associated with the horse, and he's done well since he's been home, so we're looking forward to running him again on Saturday.
What sort of work has he been doing since Melbourne?
Look, he had a sharp gallop this morning and worked in company, and he's really thrown himself at the line. We're very happy with the way he's progressing. He's fit and well, and looking forward to having a run this week.
And he's taken on the best sprinters in Melbourne, yet this time he's the one to beat.
Yeah, look, he's raced at the top level his whole career. He's raced against the best horses in the world, and he's acquitted himself credibly every time. Look, he's got his tail in the air at the minute, and hopefully that transfers across to a good performance Saturday.
Change of tactics in the William Reid last time. He was ridden more forward in the Newmarket, but last time you had him taking a trail off them and then peeling off their back, coming towards the turn and sprinting home over the top of him. Is that the way he needs to be ridden?
Nash has always ridden him like that now, so when in the Newmarket, Craig probably just felt with the no weight, and just where he just drew a little bit out, got no cover. He's a much better horse with a sit, but he can do it. He's led and won, so but I think definitely on Saturday he'll be taking a sit, yeah.
Thoughts on taking on Rain Affair and possibly Atlantic Jewel on Saturday?
Oh, look, we can't worry about them. We just get our own house in order. They're very talented racehorses, but we just got to turn up on Saturday and give a good performance.
Obviously Royal Ascot's on the agenda, and then possibly Stud. Is this a chance of being his last run in Australia?
This will definitely be his last run in Australia.
Also got Faustus and Ashakan in the size produce. Start off with Faustus. Bit unlucky in the slipper, given that it was drawn wide and had to go forward and cover ground. Yeah,
look, he had to work to get across. Look, probably the tempo of the slipper didn't quite suit him. He's better suited, where he can travel a little bit longer. And on Saturday he'll get that opportunity at 7. So looking for a good performance from him. I think he'll run well.
How did he pull up?
Yeah, look, he wouldn't even know how to run. So the backup will definitely suit him.
And stepping up to the 7, as he mentioned, to you?
Yeah, he's been crying out for it. So the tempo of that sort of race is much more suitable for him.
And Ashakan seems to be in the same sort of boat as Faustus as far as a slipper performance.
Yeah, look, big tough colt. Again, really looking forward to 7. I even toyed with the idea of missing the slipper and just going to the sires, but he thrived in the lead up to the sires, and it was good for him to get a run. I think if he'd have drawn a gate, he'd have run very well. I think his effort was great. He got beat 4.5 lengths after sitting 3 deep with no cover, no fault of James's, just the way the barriers panned out. On Saturday we'll probably change our rider, and Jimmy Cassidy will ride him, and he might end up in front and give a good account of himself.
Obviously last time with the slipper you didn't have much luck, but with both of them with the barrier draws, and they had to go forward as a result of that. But given if they draw better on Saturday, where would you like to see them in the run?
I think Ashakan will probably still lead, but Faustus is the horse that appreciate just being one or 2 pairs back.